Should your client's warm-up be meditative? And before you disagree with me, let me build up a case for this and then you can disagree. What drove me to make this video was a mentoring call a few weeks ago. My mentee and I were on a call and he said, I'm worried my warm-ups are too low level for my advanced clients. His concern was if he has clients he's had for a while, they should no longer be on the floor doing these types of activities. He's wondering if they're wasting their time doing these. And should he stay away from these moves and do more dynamic activities with these people? And the question here is, should we be concerned? Should we be concerned that you're taking a client who's advanced, who can go all the way to a 10, and you're taking them all the way to a 1 in their warm-up for 45 seconds to a minute, when they could technically start around a 5 with a little more dynamic activities up on their feet, loading them faster? Should we be concerned? I don't think this is something we should be concerned about. I don't think it's something that brings negative consequences. What we should ask ourselves is this making our clients better? Is it making them better that we're bringing them all the way down to a 1? Depending on what hat you have on, you will have certain opinions about this. From a biomechanics hat perspective, you might think these low-level exercises don't match the stimulus that these people need to perform the things that they're going to perform at the gym. So there's no transfer. So there's no need for this. And from a biomechanical standpoint, you might be right. But if you put another hat on and change the perspective you're coming from, you might be able to build a case to let even your advanced clients do a good 2 sets of rock back breathing where they're only focusing on just a few things. It may not do anything for their squat from a technical perspective, but it can help disrupt them from being on autopilot. People live their lives on autopilot. People are not present. They have stressful jobs, crazy schedules, endless to-do lists, anxiety, depression, and something simple like an activity in 90-90 can slowly take their mind away from their life and slowly bring it into the present moment by getting them to pay attention to their bodies. And it only has to take a minute. And then 5 minutes later, they're up on their feet, they're moving a little faster, and then 10 minutes later, they're jumping and throwing a med ball and then ready to train. Bringing people from a 1 will not impact their 10. Take it from someone who used to do group classes, who all came to lift and train hard, and I'd have them full on meditate. On the ground, breathing in and out through their nose, focusing on their breath, paying attention to that for 5 minutes. At the time, I was really into nasal breathing, so I had all my classes do it. And everyone in these pictures still pushed thousands of pounds on the sled. They all squatted, they all deadlifted. It was all good. Some people love the nasal breathing part so much that they came early. Next time you write a warm-up, don't be afraid of bringing it all the way down. If you're a good coach, you can make the simplest exercise a pleasant experience. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and like the video because apparently that helps you in YouTube.